myself Varsha.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gayatri Narasimhan.
So first of all, I would like to congratulate you for winning the Golden Book Award 2024.
Thank you so much for this award, for this honor and for this encouragement.
Yeah, thank you. So can you brief us about your book?
Thank you for asking this question. My book, it's Unifying Pathways, which is One School and Many Abilities, speaks about the new dimension of inclusion. So we always speak about inclusion in the society, community, workplace, college, school.
Right.
But this is an education system. We are bringing all learners under one umbrella, which is Unifying Pathways.
Okay.
So irrespective of their challenges, irrespective of their needs, they all come under one school, they learn together, they grow together to make the world more inclusive. So this is the aim of this particular book.
Awesome. Yeah, so I would like to know what was your inspiration and when did you first realize that you want to write the book?
Again, thanks for asking this question. The need to write the book came last year during the pandemic, I would say. When I was working in Muscat, my student was transferred. The parents were transferred from Muscat to India. So they had two children. The one is neurotypical, the other one neurodivergent. So when they transferred, the neurotypical went smooth into the next class and next grade and he could continue the education. But for the neurodivergent, it became very, very challenging. The sad part, he had to start from the scratch one. So why was the question that came to my mind? Why he had to start from the scratch? So that's when I realized there is no curriculum for special schools. Absolutely no curriculum. There is no measurement of learning, how much they have learned, how much they have achieved. There is absolutely no measurement for their outcomes also.
Okay.
So then I thought, why we can't have a measurable curriculum that would help them?
True.
So that is when my first book, Invas, came. Again, I must thank Golden Book Award for encouraging me. Even that won the Golden Book Award last year.
Wonderful.
And this is my second book, or rather the third book. So, but then I thought, okay, why to have a separate curriculum for the special? And by then we are excluding them from the society. Totally, we are putting them away. That's when I met the NCRT of higher official. She mentioned, Dr. Bharati ma'am.
Okay.
She mentioned, Gayatri, why don't you bring everybody under one umbrella? Why can't you think of a system? She said that would be the best you can do to the society. So the last year, that was when I was inspired with that idea, and we sat, and the outcome was the Unifying Pathways, bringing everybody under one umbrella.
That's very nice thought. So I would like to know, in the process of writing your book, you might have gone through some surprise or you might have learned something new. So what was that?
That was a wonderful experience I had. It was a beautiful process, a learning process for me also, I would say. My book is in a way unique also because it has the articles of my students, the so-called neurodivergent, be it autism, Down syndrome, anything, any label can be given, but highly, highly talented until, they wrote they've written the articles in my book. So they have done the data analysis, they have done the teaching methodologies, they have come with their unique methods, how we can help another neurodivergent to achieve in the learning process.
Okay.
So that the articles were a huge surprise for me. I just gave it as a project, but then when the outcome I saw from the children, it was amazing. So my book contains it's an inclusive book, I would say.
Okay, that's great. So what message would you like to give to the young aspiring authors or those who wish to become an author but they have been restricted themselves? Authors.
Okay, this particular answer I owe to my husband. So he always says, we should not take the knowledge to the grave. The grave is a place we find a lot of knowledge buried over there because people don't share.
Right.
So be what it is, we have to share it to the world. Of course, as I mentioned, the resources, you get a lot in this world. You go to internet, you get everything. Anything and everything is available. Click of a button. But what makes it different from a person is the experience they add to the learning. That makes it very, very different. That experiential learning is something everyone should pen on, be whatever the field. I'm not telling about special education or human resource or sales or the marketing or anything. It can be anything. But people should pen down their thoughts, their experience into a book. And it's not about how many copies I sold. I've left it to the world to take over.
Right.
That should be the aim. Exactly.
Great. What would you like to say about Golden Book Awards?
Golden Book Award. It's a. I'm so happy to be associated with this particular team. They are very, very encouraging, I must say. When I wrote my first book, Invas, as a debut author, I was very tensed, very tensed when I applied for the award also. I thought, me, a debut author, how should I apply?
Okay.
But the outcome was something, they were so thrilled to receive the Golden Book Award last year for my first book, Invas.
Okay.
And this is my third book.
Okay.
So this has encouraged me to write more. So
right.
Golden Book
So I
Award.
think next year also you would be coming with another book.
Already it's in the plan.
Oh, that's great.
So it's like they don't. It's not that they encourage or they choose only the renowned authors. They choose everybody.
Yes.
They embrace. In fact, I know one of my knowns to a person who is with special needs. Even he's also getting award.
Oh, that's awesome.
Navneet is also getting award. So that's something very, very nice feel I have.
Navneet Kulkarni, are you
Exactly,
talking about?
yes.
Right.
It's a very lovely thing about Golden Book Award to encourage everyone.
Yes, right. He also wrote a very good book. So finally, I would like to know the idea behind the concept of your book cover.
This book cover, I would be very happy to share. My book is also very unique because it has 11 cover pages. If you see, every book will have only one cover page.
Yes.
My book has 11 cover pages.
Wonderful.
And all these cover pages are made by the so-called neurodivergents. They have learned the designing from us and they have done these cover pages, designed. So I didn't want to exclude anything. So I put everything into my book. And the same way, under introduction.
It's a kind, also you want to encourage those, that's why you have
the
taken all
capacity.
this. Yes.
True, madam. And even this introduction, we have 18 introduction. Normally a book will have one introduction. My book has 18 introduction, all like a research article written by the so-called again neurodivergent.
Okay.
So they all have written, and same way many articles. The yellow pages is full of the articles written by us professionals. I will not call them neurodivergent. They're all professionals.
Yes, right. Absolutely.
I love to call them in that way. So this way, this book is very, very dear to me, and this book also has 4 foreword. Normally every book will have 1 foreword. This has 4 foreword by our board members who have thought in a various different field to pen down their thoughts and pen down their point of view. And all renowned person, Mr. Amir, Dr. Lakshmi Sarkar madam, Mrs. Padma Ramani madam as a special educator, and Mr. Pradeep Singh from the CSR side. So they all have written the foreword here from their perspective on how to make India the next level of inclusion.
Yeah, I must say, ma'am, the title is exactly, your book is unique, Unifying Pathways.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah, once again, congratulations for winning the Golden Book Award.
Thank you, madam. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.